Welcome to EA Sports, everyone. It has been a hard-fought series thus far, and it could come to an end here in game number 6 tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Dumps it in. Carolina's got the puck. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Theodore. Here they come up along the wing. Goalie with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it to McNabb. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Hurricanes had a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Works it across to Stahl. Makes his presence known on the ice. Ehlers plays the puck. Battle along the boards. Puck sent over to Kolosov. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Just wide. Quick pass across to Stahl. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. And now he tries to get it across to Ehlers. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That goes off the block, and what a save by Bussi! Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Make it 3 in a row! Oh, off the post!
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Broken up by Martinick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Robinson. Oh, close save and a beauty!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Jankowski's won the draw inside his own end. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save! Big-time stop there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
The Hurricanes finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Big-time stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Hurricanes have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Off the draw, they take possession. Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shuts him down.
Hill's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall and makes the routine save.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a shot. That's gloved by Hill.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Hurricanes have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Marner. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Trying to clear the zone. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Now, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they got to take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. And he totally whiffs on that one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes at the point. The Hurricanes gain control of it. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Stahls recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Golden Knights' power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Hurricanes have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by him! Intercepted in the offensive end by Martinick. Gain momentum up along the side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Carolina's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Smythe's carrying it ahead. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Ehlers tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Here in the late going of the frame, Carolina's ahead 1-0. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Carolina's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, of course, are tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Denies him on the slapper. Angles it over to Chatfield. Oh, and another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Pushes it across to Barbashev. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Strong use of the body. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Rips it, and that goes off a player. Carolina's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Hurricanes get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nail. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Tosses it on to Carlson, and that's picked up by McNabb. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He was locked in there. Off his stick, and it's turned aside by Bussi.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Dow out stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Blake. Moves it around along the half wall. Swing and a miss. Directs it on over to Kolesar. And now he angles it across to Dow. Takes the pass. And that's knocked away by Kolesar. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
The Hurricanes have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it to Aho. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Hill's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James. All of the players on the ice have dreamt of having the opportunity to hoist the Stanley Cup, and now it is in the building. It is on display.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Picked off by Houghton.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra time. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Carolina's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Vegas trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Jocelyn for the puck, and he loses control. Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear, as they're about to win the most coveted prize in hockey. And there's the final horn. The dream has been realized. The accomplishment of a lifetime. There are your Stanley Cup champions.
And you said it, James. This is the childhood dream, the pinnacle, the best of the best. And you can see it in their faces as they celebrate right now.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist the cup, which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
They aren't basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
Oh, he was outstanding offensively. And, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
Well, here comes your Conn Smythe winner, and I can't think of anyone more deserving than this one.
I mean, he was masterful between the pipes, wasn't he? I mean, he managed the ebbs and flows of the game, made timely saves, and he's the reason, James, that they're hoisting the cup.
Well, a well-deserved Stanley Cup winner right here. What a performance when it came to finding the puck in the net.
Well, you need players to find the back of the net if you want to win. You got to score goals, and that's exactly what he did. He led his team, and now he gets to hoist the cup.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
I feel like a champion. A champion.